Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back for some more He Is Coming. Alright, so last episode we checked out the swamp. Let's look at the compendium here. Well, we've unlocked a lot of the woodland items. I think I'm going to do a couple more episodes of swamp, and then we'll alternate back and forth between woodland and swamp, so that we can make progress on both. Okay, so I think there was one item I forgot to look at. Gain 2 purity. No, I saw that one. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm not sure which one it was. Your speed is equal to your attack. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. Okay. So, let's see what we have. Win against... Okay, so that's just win against a boss. Give the enemy 3 or more different status effects in a battle, okay. And equip 4 or more tomes. Yeah, those are the cooldown things that I've barely even looked at. Okay, so I think we're just going to do a couple of quick runs here and try to just gather more information. It's unfortunate that I ran into the trouble I did with the misunderstanding. Hatches after you defeat the next boss. I think I'll go for the Squire's Blade. Wait, what's the boss? Converts all player health except 1 to armor. So we're gonna need a ton of armor anyway. I think the other Squire items give armor, from what I remember. And they do upgrade. Yeah, let's go with this. Maybe we'll get lucky and get to try a set out. That's Pure Lake. Squire's Armor. Okay, so it looks like we're going for Squire set. That'll start gain 1 purity. Yeah, I still have to work out this purity thing. Now we just need... Forget how many Squire's items there are, unfortunately. I hope there's only a couple more. Hail Staff. Silver Scale Fish. So not this. I guess if I'm going for a heavy armor build, it might be okay to go for growth. Exposed. That's useless against this boss. Okay, so we'll take this. Now, I think we just go straight for the... This has not been a particularly exciting area, so let's just go straight for the ferryman and get out of here. I think one thing I need to get used to is it's actually better to just keep moving. I don't think we go to Golem Home just because this is the scroll one. I'm obviously not going for a scroll build. Yeah, I think it's just too early to try. I could get lucky at the Golem Home. Combining some of these before they upgrade could actually be really good. Alright, let's risk everything. So I want to go to a bunch of chests and other places first. I think I want to save the bargaining tents for later, because I'm looking for common items that I can duplicate. So, instruments are not really my thing here. That I don't want. This guy has a little bit of armor. I guess I'll take this just because it's, something. This does give me a little bit of income. We're probably going to end up replacing this anyway. Okay, let's go up against this enemy. We can upgrade our weapon. That'll start give the player 4 acid. Okay, so that just wrecks all my starting armor. Convert 1 speed to 3 armor. That'll start gain 3 regeneration. Restore health equal to regeneration at turn end, then remove 1 stack. So this is just going to give me a slight... This doesn't really stack with my armor thing. This could just give me a ton of armor if I get speed items. I think we'll risk it. Yeah, I think I just need to take some chances early on, and if we don't get lucky, we just restart. This does seem to be significantly harder. In the, I shouldn't have gotten this first. Battle start, stun yourself for 1 turn. Enemy loses 1 attack. Oh. This just means I instantly beat the boss, right? Because he never does damage to me. He just converts all my health to armor, and then my armor bleeds out. Stun yourself for 1 turn. On hit, convert speed to armor. Problem is, since these upgrade, I really want to find the... I'm assuming there's only 3 squire items. It would be a little bit ridiculous to require you to get 4 items before the first boss. I don't think this is quite good enough. I'm gonna take the guaranteed win. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we'll have to do it later. Okay. So that's what's at the bargaining tent. I should have probably haggled once just to see what the effect was. I think this is gonna be an enemy. Let's just loop around. Yeah. So there's the golem. What is this? Is this the sinkhole thing? Yeah, so unfortunately, we're gonna end up wasting a lot of time trying to find duplicate items here, it looks like. Here's another item. Okay, so we have battle start gain 1 acid. That's not good for this first boss. Restore health equal to speed. Man, nothing quite fits here. I think I still want to try to go for this squire thing. So it's between these two. I don't want the acid. This might be something, or it just gets replaced. Okay. Let's go ahead and plow through this guy. I'll start gain 3 regeneration. How annoying is that going to be? He's just going to keep healing while he continues to hurt. Now my armor is good. Okay. Just speed that up. That's the lore dump. There's the fairy master over there. Let's unlock a little bit more. Carnivorous slimes. Yep. I've done that. I think we're fine against this guy. Hopefully. 4 acid? Yeah, we just kill him. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, unfortunately I got these 2 items early and now it looks like I won't get another one. And I don't even have a duplicate, so I didn't even get any duplicates to upgrade at the golem. I feel like the swamp is hard enough that it's in my best interest to just, battle start exposed and wounded, decrease a random status effect. So he's faster than me. So this will reduce the effect of acid. Not that it really matters, because we got the, Wait, don't we have the instant win? Oh, only if I go by it. Yeah, okay. I guess I don't need the instant win. Give the enemy 2 poison on hit. Okay, so we definitely don't want this, right? Wounded, yeah. Let's just get rid of that. That'll remove one of the acids from me. So I probably don't even need that other item to win. We can check out what this is. Unfortunately, it looks like we just didn't find many chests in here. What was my edge again? Yeah, convert 1 speed. I guess I'll go check out this bargaining tent. Unfortunately, yeah, we're gonna get up to 4 gold, so we might be able to buy something from him. Okay. What do we have? Decrease your poison by 2? No. Exposed. Lose 3 health and gain 8 armor. So I have some regeneration, right? Restore health equal to speed. Now, I don't have enough regeneration to even use this against the boss, because I'll just die when he knocks my armor out the first time. Okay. I guess we'll head through here and try to leave. Did I even find the golem? It must be one of these things. Yeah, unfortunate start. Unless I get a duplicate, Or a sat. Oh yeah, there's just nothing here. I'll go a little bit longer. If I find a duplicate and upgrade it, or I get a set, then I'll give this a try. Ferryman's down there. Let's go down here, I guess. Even if I do find it, though, I feel like I've wasted so much time. Nah, these are just all garbage. Weapon oil. Nah, you know what? We're just gonna restart. I think I need to be willing to restart more, especially while I'm learning this swamp. Okay, we're headed towards the ferryman. That's good. We'll just grab a few items on the way. What's our enemy? Fungal. Poison for each status effect. So I kind of want things that give me status effects. That makes the slime armor better than it would be otherwise. So sure, let's try it. Makes sense, since I don't really have anything to build towards right now, to just get the effects that I can. That doesn't have an effect. That'll start. So, unfortunately, I'd have to have negative speed for this to work, I think. While you have armor... It's only a 4-attack weapon. I don't really want any of this other stuff, though, so we might just replace this. We'll give it a chance, though. Definitely puts me on a timer to kill things. I don't know why I went this way. Exposed frog gains 1 armor. Okay, that's fine. Holy shield. This gives me a tiny amount of sustain. How much damage does he do? Does 3. So far, I take a lot of damage. I take like 4 damage to my armor every turn. I don't think this is good. Let's grab this for a little bit of sustain. Okay, and we'll grab that chest on the way out. And get out of here. Applies 2 poison. Poison doesn't do anything to me with my armor, so that's good. Battle start gain 1 acid. Here's a growth potion. Muscle potion. When I'm exposed... No, that's too late. Gain 1 acid. This is just bad. Yeah, it just doesn't work. I guess I'll just grab this. Probably replace it. Okay, where can we go? We could risk this Golem Home thing again, or I could learn some more. We don't have any cooldown synergy. I think we'll find out. I need to learn what these other places do, and this is unlikely to help me that much, I think. So we'll go to Sunken Palace first. Okay, it looks like this is money? 3 gold? What is this? Alice Guards. Wait, these are actually really strong. Oh, they only have 2 health? They have 10 armor. They do 3 attack. Isn't that kind of strong? Feels like they're strong. Maybe I'm not supposed to go against them. Maybe we just test this. Go into the sinkhole. Slime gives acid, that's fine. Okay, no. Probably not. Give the enemy. No, it's kind of useless. This is the only thing that does anything, right? Guess we'll try it. What is this? Large bonfire. Okay, that's the one that heals me fully. Doesn't really matter. Lore? No, I don't think so. Let's get some scouting information here. While you have armor. Okay, so getting some extra attack on this wouldn't be bad. Gains attack equal to the difference. Fair enough. Speed is also good, right? What's my speed synergy? I guess I don't have much speed synergy. Just restore a little bit of health. Okay, definitely attack first. That's a bargaining tent. The fairy guy is over here. I think we'll skip the bargaining tent and just loop around this way a little bit. What is this? Woodcutter. That's combining any two items, right? Okay, so what's useless right now? I kind of want that. I mean, to be honest, I'm not psyched about any of these three. This is kind of too slow. My build is... I do 5 per turn, so my build is more speed-based. Gains 1 poison for each status effect. I might be able to beat this guy pretty soon. I think this is the most useless. Yeah. Okay, let's go combine. So definitely this, and then this. Okay, what do we get? Explosive arrow, turn start. The enemy doesn't have any armor, deal 2 damage. That's going to be an extra 2 damage per turn against him, so I'm going to deal 7 per turn. And I go first. So it's going to take 5 of my hits to kill him. Plus, no, because he also gains 1 poison for each status effect. So I start with... Oh, I got rid of my... Okay, so he only gets 1 poison, right, from this? And then he does 4 per turn to me. 3 plus 1. While you have armor. Now I'm going to lose that. I need to at least find another item before we try to take this guy on. I do deal a lot of damage. I deal 7, 9, 10... Is that right? 5? Yeah, but only as long as I have armor, and then it drops. Yeah, I need a little bit more armor. And then we should be fine. So let's just grab some items. Here we have a Gale Staff, no thanks. Exposed, give the enemy 3 poison. Technically this should win the fight, right? Should be able to win with just these now. I think I'll just do that, and that way we can start collecting extra items. Okay, so here we'll go ahead and fight. Hopefully I did the math right. I think we'll have like half of our health left, easily. Okay, we survived with 1 health. Not exactly what I had in mind. Yeah, so we don't want to do the Squire stuff now, because we already beat the boss. Battle start, leather belt. Oh, this is all junk. I might need to try to sleep somewhere. Just because I have no sustain. Exposed, give the enemy 1 riptide. Okay, so not that, yeah. So we just take this even though it's only 3. And we can't fight anything because we will probably die. Let's just see. 3 attack if he has more speed than you, so he's going to deal an extra... He's going to deal 8 damage. Yeah, I can't survive that. I think there's no more... Oh, there's no bonfires. That's the exit. Do I just try to get out of here? I think I do. Go this way. I bet I can't go grab that. I think we're dead, actually. Yeah. I can't escape now. This kills me, because he's got the insane attack. Wait. Somehow I survived that. Not exactly sure what happened. When do I gain armor? The enemy doesn't have any armor. Exposed, give the enemy 3 poison. We have 0 base armor. You know what? I don't know. I don't know why we killed him, but we did. What's his stats again? Battlestar, if Dragonfly has more speed than you. Oh, he starts with 0, so he does exactly 5 attack, which exposes my armor and buffs me up. Okay, so we're fine. I can kill him too. Alright, let's go get an edge then. Battlestar, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Who are we up against here? Wounded. Granite Griffin gains 40 armor and gets stunned for 4 turns. He deals 5 per hit. If the enemy doesn't have any poison, give them 2 poison. This is kind of useless. Wounded, so that's when he drops to 10 health. Is there any way for me to one-shot him at the end? Nah, I'd have to deal like 11 damage at once. I don't think that works. Give the enemy 3 poison. Nah, none of this really works. I mean, this prevents 5 damage on his first turn. And he doesn't really hit me much when he gains all that armor. If I had any kind of scaling... Yeah, I hit him pretty hard. So as long as I take out all of his armor before he takes out my armor and knocks my sustain down... Because this will... No, that doesn't do anything. Kind of tough to say. I think this is pretty useless. Yeah, so it comes down to this or save it for something better. This only prevents a single turn's worth of damage, and we have a lot of time. So... Actually, this increases my survivability right now by a lot. So let's just go ahead and grab it. I think that's the tiebreaker. Alright, let's go kill this guy. Oh, we can rest at this bonfire. Perfect. Yeah, night's almost over. Can't get anything anywhere else. Okay, so we'll get back to full health here. Now let's continue on. I think we just want to get out of here. What was this place again? I gotta learn what these places do. That was a woodcutter. Is he unique to this zone? I think I found him elsewhere, though. Let's just get out of here. I know there's the bargaining tent, but... Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 common items. I think we try to get lucky here now. Does this do again? Yeah. Yeah, let's go here. I'm try to find some chests first, get some duplicates, and start combining. So we already found the golem. Let's look at the bargaining tent, just so we know what's available. Stun yourself for 1 turn. I don't think I have any speed scaling, no. Viper extract. The first time the enemy gains poison, give them 3 additional poison. So when I get exposed, which would be towards the end of the fight, would give him 6 poison. This just doesn't really fit with what I'm trying to do. I think we'll leave this here and we might come back for it. If I get more poison synergy. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for, is potentially poison synergy. Unfortunately, the exit is here. We're gonna spend some time in this zone. Let's just take this guy out. Hopefully we don't gain 4 regeneration. Yeah, he doesn't really do anything to me. We have a lot of attack. Oh yeah, and we've got the extra damage from this too. Let's see, exposed, exposed. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Battle start, turn start. Yeah, so the order of these doesn't matter right now. No. Potentially. No, it's not really good against this. I guess I'll grab this for now. Let's go left and see what's available over here. We're gonna kind of loop back around to the exit. Granite Griffin. Okay. Just a little bit of lore. I don't think... Let's see. Yeah, we have to loop all the way around. I'm not gonna loot every single thing in this area. We'll get the info on this. Debuff buffet. Interesting. Okay. Battle start, gain armor equal to your opponent's armor, but we get slow. Turn end, gain 2 armor, and give the enemy 2 armor. I do like this item. Yeah, I want to keep my armor up as long as possible. We definitely buy this, and we don't even haggle, because we don't want to risk making him mad. We're definitely going to have base armor, so this is the most obviously useless item. Yeah, we buy that. And then, what's the deal with this? Gain armor equal to your opponent's armor. Definitely not terrible against against this guy. Starting the game with an extra 10 armor, but I don't think it's worth spending money on. Okay, let's head out. I think we get a... We already go first. No speed synergy. I think we just get an armor oil. For that tiny bit of extra survivability. 6 acid. Alright, what do we got here? An additional slime armor could be combined. I'm gonna have to re-roll that, though, if we, I think I do want to take it. I don't care about this fish, and I don't really care about the poison either. Let's see, which one of these does better when I lose all my health? Yeah, I think we'll give up on poison completely. I'm gonna duplicate and attempt to either re-roll this later or get something to remove the acid. Because this is nice having a duplicate item. And we're definitely gonna get rid of... Let's see, if the enemy doesn't have any armor, right? Yeah, definitely get rid of this. Okay, right. The golem is... Wait, what? Oh no, did I mess up? Am I not at the golem place anymore? I think I messed up, I went someplace else, and now we don't have a golem. So that's actually really bad. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Forgot where I was. Battle start, gain 1 purity. No. Holy shield. I think it's too late to switch that. I'm very unhappy with my build. I think we're going to get rid of the fish, and we're going to get this, and we're going to try to get something that removes a status effect. We're just going to stack a ton of armor. Double holy shield, too. Alright, I guess we go all in on this and hope we get... Wait, that's the golem there, right? Yeah, okay, so we're good. So we're gonna keep all of this, and we're gonna go for a status removal item to get rid of the acid, and we're gonna just have an absolute ton of armor. So this is the weak link right now. Unfortunately. Ooh. Large golem. Alright, let's go up here first. To combine these items. I think it's worth the extra time. Does this get... well... Large golem. What would he do? I have to go check it out, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Upgrade a common or golden non-unique item. These are non-unique. Oh yeah, so I do have to go to the golem first. I upgrade these, and then... Uh-oh, I only have one attack. Oh, we have 2 extra attacks. Okay, we're fine. If the enemy doesn't have any armor, I'm gonna lose the ability to deal damage if I use this guy on the Holy Shield. And if I use him on the Slime Armor, I'm gonna have 4 acid. Alright, we're probably gonna wreck our build here. Let's kill this guy and go around. Am I already toast? No, I eventually kill him. This could get ugly. Okay, so the plan is, very quickly, we, combine these. We combine these. I'm still gonna have 1 attack. I'll lose 4 armor per turn with this. Okay, I'm gonna have to get something to reduce that acid. I don't even know what that would be. We have to try to make this work, right? We have to go for... We can't do this. So we have to do this. This gives me an extra attack and some speed. First time the enemy gains poison. And what was the other one down here? Gain armor equal to your opponent's armor. Yeah, so we just have to go to a different region. Okay. I should probably kill this guy first, right? Because he's gonna be nasty after I do this upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. We'll grab this, we'll go upgrade our item, and then we'll see if we can get to a new region and fix our build before we die. Is this... We're in an infinite loop? Because we lose the armor, and his armor just keeps going up. I wonder what happens here. Yeah, he takes out all my stuff, and I can't get through his armor. Because I'm giving him... I forgot I was giving him 2 per turn, so I actually need... Oh, he actually just beats me if the fight goes on too long. Win against Fungal Giant. Alright, well, now we know how that works. Yeah, that build probably wasn't going anywhere, but it was kind of a cool idea if I could get enough stacking attack to make it work. Okay, so for winning against Fungal Giant, the first time the enemy gains poison, stun them for 1 turn. That's not really great. That's just like a battle start, gain 1 stun, almost. Yeah, not very good. Kind of... I don't like it when they give you items that don't really do much. Because then you start finding them. Okay, so this was for giving the enemy 3 or more different status effects in a battle. The first time Riptide triggers give the enemy 5 poison. Okay, so... basically... Yeah, I mean, 5 poison is more than I've seen other items give in poison. Pretty good. Alright, let's just keep going. I guess we might be able to see some new achievements. Compendium, Swampland. Okay, win against, win against, win against. Have 3 or more stun. And equip 4 or more tomes. Okay, so those are unlikely to happen, I think. Alright, let's go another Swampland run. Ooh, a lot of chests here. Where's the... he's over there, so I guess we'll loop around this way. And then head to the exit. Okay, we could go Pacifist if we don't run into any enemies. Gives 3 acid, so removing an acid immediately is good. Oh wait, this doesn't remove anything. This is the Purity one. Okay. Purity. On hit, gain 1 armor. and restore 1 health. I already did a pacifist build. Let's just randomly jump into poison for absolutely no reason. It's not even that good against the first enemy. But maybe if I get a bunch of poison stacking... Okay, give the enemy 1 acid. If you have 0 base armor... yeah, let's go with the 0 base armor and giving a ton of poison, I guess. This wouldn't be bad either. Okay, so we'll go up here, and then we can head to the exit. Purity, Marble Sword. Cooldowns, I don't think we're going for a cooldown build. Exposed. This has anti-synergy with this. And is useless against the first boss. So I think we just take this Purity. Oh, that's bad too, though. Yeah, we'll just re-roll that eventually, I think. Okay. Another Arcane Bell. So wait, this would be Battle Start decrease all countdowns by 2 if I got 2 of these and combined them. That's actually starting to sound powerful if I manage to pull that off. While you have armor. Okay, so this is perfect against the boss. Because we're going to have armor the whole time we're alive. And we're going to go for a little bit of... Wait, yeah, so we have armor here, we get rid of this then. Okay, so we transition into armor. Isn't this what I had last time? I think it was. Not too thrilled with this start, but we'll see what we get. Golemholm, we have 3 common items. Yeah, let's take the risk. We could get very lucky here. Just get a ton of duplicates. Gain 1 poison. Gain 1 acid, no. Give the enemy 3 poison when exposed. This is useless against the boss. But I'm just gonna take it. I guess we'll check status of this. If your speed is equal to your attack. This is like something you add into your build at the end, I think. Because there's no guarantee you're going to be able to hit this. It is battle start. Well, this is good. Poison, poison, poison. This one is just useless against the boss, unfortunately. This is garbage now, though. Okay, so we need... let's just see if we get lucky here. Okay, so we'll come back here with 4 gold and buy the Viper Extract. Let's go ahead and loop. Where's the... Yeah, we'll kind of loop up and around, I guess. Regeneration. Yeah, let's loop up here. Unfortunately, we're just not getting the duplicates. That's probably slightly better than... this. I think since we don't see anything right away, we go down. Where's the ferry again? Down there. Okay, so we probably grab this and then loop back around. So there's the golem. Useless until we actually find some duplicates. Which is not here. Hatches after you defeat the next boss. So I think we replace this since it's no good against this enemy. Yep. What does this? Give yourself and the enemy 3 acid? No, absolutely not. Granite egg. Yeah. This is useless with exposed. Alright, let's go grab this too. Removing either purity or acid are both good. Silver scale fish. Give the enemy riptide. No, I think it's this, and it replaces this. Battle start. He's gonna do it first. I need to put this first, though. Okay, so we grab this, we go here, then we put this here. So we gain the purity, then we have a chance to heal and get attack from our purity being removed. Honestly, it might even be better to reverse the order just for the boss. Just so I guarantee remove one of the acid that he gives me. Okay, still no duplicates. Let's go around this way. Yeah, we'll put an edge on this. I think we're committed to this build. Convert 1 speed to 3 armor, or gain 1 attack at the start of the battle. I mean, I'm going for this insane armor stacking thing. So I think we try to get some speed and do this. Nothing really seems to fit here, but... down there. Oil. Definitely want, either a speed or an attack. Probably an attack. Yeah, I'm just not getting any duplicates. Six additional armor at the cost of one of my attack. He's gonna give me 3 acid. I am gonna have a lot of armor. I'm only going to take 2 per turn if I put this first. What am I replacing if I do this, though? Am I even doing the poison thing? I have no poison synergy anymore. Yeah, I think we give up on poison and do this. May regret that. Okay. There's the ferryman. Do we just give up on the golem? We have that bargaining tent. We probably have a chest here, and if we're lucky, a second chest. Let's just do a slight loop around here. Does look like we're gonna get... Oh, that's the golem. Okay, so we have 1 chance at getting a duplicate here. And then we're gonna leave if we don't get it. Nope. Exposed, gain 3 attack, no. Give the enemy 1 acid, no. And gain 1 acid, no. Okay. Alright, well I guess we'll just leave. And next time we find a chest, I'm gonna ask myself if I can beat this boss. Because I don't want to keep wasting opportunities to gain more items. Glyph Ruins, definitely no. Sunken Palace is just money, which I don't need. I want to go here and see what this is all about. Okay, so we got a bargaining tent. I guess let's just do the calculation now. So, if I reorder these, he's going to do 2 per turn. And I'm going to have 4 attack. Don't really have a lot of armor. He's gonna go first. And he's dealing 1 by default. I don't think I can beat him. Yeah, I think this is just a failed build. Let's go see if we get lucky with an item here. Turn start, if you have any status effects, spend 1 speed to decrease a random status effect by 1. Oh. Well, that not only defeats the boss, but I think it removes the need for... Where am I losing speed from? Oh, yeah, unfortunately, this will only give me 1 speed. Yeah, so it won't quite do it. If we replace this, though, because this isn't really very good now, so I think we buy this. Oh, this is actually really good, too. If I buy both of these, I'm very close to being able to beat the slime for free. So I get rid of this, and I get rid of this. And at that point, we have 2 reductions, so I put this last. He does 1 less attack. Wait, I replace this instead, right? So I get 1 reduction, 2, 3. That completely negates the armor, that negates his attack. And then I just eventually kill him. Okay, so I think what we do is we haggle once. See if we're going to be able to pull this off. Now we need another gold. We come back after we get that gold. Okay, so now we completely redo our build. I think the Holy Shield has to go, unfortunately. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this where I get to keep the egg. And I think the way is I get rid of this purity. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Now this is a downside. Well, he'll still only do 1 per turn to me. And I'll get an extra 3 armor, which will give me 3 extra turns. I think we'll be fine. The one problem is this attack. Yeah. I think it's good. I'm not going to do the calculations. I'm just going to do this. We've got all the reductions. Turn start. So yeah, on my first turn, this will trigger first, and then this will trigger. And that'll be it. So we'll only get... Yeah, it's fine. Let's go find a chest or something. Okay, and now we can do the battle to open more slots. Hopefully I did the math right. Just see what happens. Yeah, so he converts. I've got 4 attack with all this armor. He's doing 0 per hit, and I'm only taking 1 every time I... Am I gaining? Oh yeah, and I gained even more. So yeah, I've got 11 turns to kill him. This is gonna be easy. Okay, so now we can start stacking more items. Yeah, too bad I had to get rid of that. I think this is really good. Whenever Rockshell Tortoise is struck, he gains 4 armor. Okay, so I need high attack. What's his deal? Oh, he does 4. Wow. I might need to take this acid to be able to beat him. Or no, this is good because this gives me attack. That's way better. And now that we have this, we just want to stack speed and eventually get rid of this, because this isn't nearly as good. He starts with 1 less attack. Okay, yeah, I think we'll be fine. So let's grab this. And we probably want to change this order. Change this order. So we gain the purity, that happens, and then... If you have any status effects. So technically this is better for now. Or wait a minute, yeah. Because this would reduce it first. That's gonna get replaced anyway, but... Okay, now I only have 1 health. I didn't think about that part. I have a little bit of armor. Battle start gain purity, battle start decrease. So that'll heal me for 3 and give me an attack. And that's battle start, so even if he's faster than me. Wait, what? Where did I get this from? I'm so confused. What the heck? Turn start restore 1 health. If your health is full, gain 2 armor instead. This is insane for my build. Oh, it hatched, of course. My pet hatched. Okay, that's really cool. Oh, this is great. I love this item. This fits perfectly. Okay. I wonder if it automatically... what am I trying to say here? I wonder if it, like, somewhat matches your build. Like, it tries to sync up with, what your build is trying to do to some extent when it hatches. Oh man, imagine if you got 2 of those and combined them, and then if this turned into a double version. Yeah, it could get pretty insane. Okay, so I think we don't have to worry about most enemies. This is, if your health is full. Yeah, so I definitely want to have full health when I start the fight, because I want to stack as much armor as I can against him. If I get enough armor gain, he's not going to do anything. He's only going to have 3 attack. I'm very close to being able to beat the next boss already. While you have armor, convert 1... Oh yeah, convert 1 speed to 3 armor. Oh, unfortunately, this is such anti-set. I think we're going to have to replace this if we want to make use of this. Okay, let's just keep exploring. Where's the fairy guy? Hello? There. Oh, he's way up there. Okay, so let's just make our way that way. I think we got a real build going here. Kind of want to explore that way. What's your deal again? More speed. So he's only going to gain... Well, he's going to gain 3 attack. That does hardly anything to me. Unfortunately, this is going to be restoring health instead of armor. For quite a while. Need a campfire or something. I think we can get around this guy. Unfortunately, he's right next to the campfire, which makes it very difficult to do that. Let's go up. And let's go this way. Okay, we've got oil. I think... At least beat this guy, right? He has, 3 health. He's gonna have less damage. Alright, I'm gonna assume that I beat these dragonflies without dying. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. Leather belt, 0 base armor, no. Every 3 strikes gain 1 attack. That's pretty good. And this is useless. Yeah, for now. Okay, so we go back here and grab this. I think we definitely want speed, because that's gonna have more effect in the long run. We'll eventually add armor to it. I don't know, maybe we get rid of this. What's the idea with this build? This build is you stack a bunch of purity, and then you can remove as much purity as you have speed. It also, interestingly, helps me defeat the acid Hydra Head, because I'll actually be able to keep up with his acid application. So I could remove a different Hydra Head. That's interesting. I think we just heal from this fight, right? We start with 5 and we go up to 9. Yeah, and once our health is full, we're going to be in great shape. So let's go check this out. Wounded. Oh. I think we have to take this, right? Because once again, we're going for this weird armor stacking build. Just keep my health full. Keep stacking up more armor. That negates the poison from the Hydra. This theoretically negates the acid if I'm willing to get rid of the clear spring. Then I need speed. Alright, let's see if I can get this down to 4 at least. And then the question is, because there's only one enemy nearby, can I get it down to 3? Or do I go fight an additional enemy? I have a lot of time, and I think this is a really powerful item. So I might be able to... Can I fight this guy soon? I have the scaling. I'm gonna get... I have scaling, so I can give him an infinite amount of armor. I gain... If my health is full, I just have to make sure I start with full health. Then we gain 2 armor here. And we gain 2 armor from this, and he does 1 less hit. Yeah, so we completely negate his damage. Okay, this is really good. So we go get this, and then we fight the boss. So we have extra slots. So we have to go kill 2 enemies. Okay, I think this build is coming together. Is this a cauldron for food? Food. That's food. Any chance I want to save this, then? Just on the off chance I get a food item. Or is there a food item here? That's unique, that's stone. No, I think the cauldron's just not going to happen. There's the ferryman up there. Probably faster to do this and loop back around. Yeah. Combine 2 different kinds of basic food items. And this is a sinkhole. I think we'll choose where we want to go instead of going in the sinkhole. Okay, so we're gonna grab this guy. We're at full health now, so we got tons of armor gain. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna buy this. Gain 2 armor and give the enemy 2 armor. And we need to keep this now because we need to outscale the enemy's damage. Definitely considering giving up the friendship bracelet instead. But no, I think I have enough speed that we give this up and we just rely on... Because this synergizes pretty well with removing the acid from that final boss before it can do anything to me. Yeah, I think we might have a way to beat the final boss now. Okay. So we can officially beat him, I'm pretty sure. Go see if there's another item. Yeah, we have more items. I'm gonna go ahead and fight now, just in case this somehow puts me below my health target. Because I want to make sure I get the full turn start. We're going first. This is turn end. Yeah, so we gain 4 on our turn, and he removes 3. So we're just gonna scale up infinitely. Okay, I think we're good. Go ahead and fight boss. Yep, my armor just keeps going up, and my attack keeps going up. His armor is up, but we're gonna just destroy the heck out of him once my attack stacks up even more. Hard shell, soft center. I wonder how close we were to losing to infinity. Because I think if you go on too long, maybe it only makes you lose if it detects that you're in an infinite loop. I would hope that would be the case, so you have as much time as you need to scale up. Okay, so unfortunately we just made this guy more powerful, but shouldn't be that big of an issue. Let me just see. So he gains 4 attack. Oh, but he only has 3 because we're gonna easily defeat him. Restore health equal to speed. Upgrades after you defeat the next boss. These are both junk. Complete junk. I mean, this does give me 1 extra speed. I guess we take this. Nope. Holy Shield to start with 6 more armor. Do I have any food items? I do not. This is water. We could potentially get that one item that gives me purity when I have water items. Clear Spring, Pure Lake, Clear Spring. Alright, I guess we see if maybe there's a Clear Spring set. This is good-ish. I just think I want to build towards stacking up armor over time instead of just having a high amount of starting armor. So I think I'm going to get this on the off chance that there's some sort of a Clear Spring effect thing that I can get later. Okay, and we were considering... We have to at least see what the we only have 1 gold. Yeah, there's no way we ever get that, unfortunately. On hit, convert 1 speed to 3 armor. Yeah, I need to get a bunch of gold and replace that edge. That's a priority. We have a lot of time, though. Castle Grounds. It looks like this has a boss. We have, Golem Home. I think we have to try this. I don't have any duplicates right now, and I have, 2 items that can't gain duplicates. And I kind of have to hold on to this. Yeah, I think we only go here if we have at least 1 duplicate already, especially when we have a nice thing like this. Let's go to Castle Grounds and see what the deal is. Okay, we're gonna check for items. Another Holy Shield. Pacifist Staff, no. Squire's Armor. I think we just keep what we have. Restore health equal to speed. Yeah, we just keep what we have. I wonder, can we see anything about where that enemy is? We don't need campfires ever. Looks like we're kind of at the edge here. Let's go down. Yeah, it looks like this is kind of the edge of the zone. 3 poison. 0 base armor. Give yourself and the enemy 3 acid. Well, it says sword, so no. We already have a weapon that's really good. We can put the final oil on here to get 1 additional armor. Where's the... Fairy's up there, so I think we kind of loop around here and back. We have a fair amount of time left. Yeah, we gotta try to duplicate these, I think, to get better scaling. So, I think we say we're definitely gonna try to get rid of this and make this work. So in that case, we don't need this. I'm okay with that. Or we just get rid of this first, right? Isn't this kind of useless? Yeah, this is kind of useless. Okay, so we get rid of this first, and then we'll hold the Clear Spring for a little bit. Sour Lemon. Or a double Clear Spring. Can I afford to get rid of anything? This would remove 2 at the start. I don't really need this, because I've got scaling. Okay, so I think we get a double Clear Spring and get rid of this. And then we try to find a golem and we can get a couple of combines. We have a lot of time left to do that. We basically want to get out of here pretty quickly. Everything else is pretty much required in my build, so I basically don't need to look at anything else. Now this I can get rid of if I need to. That's not absolutely critical. So if I find an amazing item, I can get rid of that. Yeah, maybe we're keeping this and getting rid of this and having the double clear spring. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm definitely gonna do that though. Let's go up here. Pure Lake armor, exposed, remove 1 purity to gain 5 armor. That's not exciting. Stun the enemy and yourself for 2 turns. These are on strikes. Nope. Not interested. Let's see. I do want to go get the oil. Let's grab this first, and we'll loop back down for the oil. Pure Lake helmet would be another duplicate. I don't know why I'm even looking at items. Yeah, we don't need any of this. This is definitely not bad with our... Yeah, it's just the wrong timing. It's not bad with our ability to infinitely remove status effects. Okay, nighttime. Go ahead and add the final oil on there. We don't want to rest here. Let's see. There's the boss. Palace Sentinel, 7 attack. Turn start. If he has less speed than the player, he stuns himself for 1 turn and gains 2 speed. I think I might have to skip this boss. So he'd be at 6. He's going to get stunned for 2 turns. Oh no, only 1 turn because I'm going to be spending my speed. Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 of my speed. So he'll only get stunned for 1 turn. He'll deal 6 per turn. I negate 2, 4. Yeah, I have too many useless items right now. Way too many completely useless items. I think the key to winning this is getting the... let's just look at items. If I find good items to replace these two, the 2 clear springs, then I can beat this guy. So I will at least look. But I'm not going to take them unless I actually get something that's going to do it. This will give me more armor, which doesn't really help. First turn, give the enemy 2 poison on hit. That's just going to run out. No, and no. Okay, so that's garbage. See if we find another. We've got another bargaining tent up here, but we have no money. Oh, I do have, I have a little bit of extra armor from this. Stun yourself for 1 turn. And it gives me speed. And additional attack. Turn start if the enemy is stunned, gain 1 additional strike. Oh, this is a weapon though, I can't do that. While you have armor, temporarily gain 2 attack. I do have a lot of attack. 2, 4, and I eventually stack up 2 per turn. So maybe this. Let's just see what we get. Let's just see if we get it down to 3, because then we might be able to come back for it. Yeah, okay, so we got it down to 3. Stun yourself for 1 turn. Not great. I think we might have to skip this guy, unfortunately. If I had a worse build, I'd be more inclined to try to force it. But since I actually have a decent build here, and I'm just getting junk... Okay, so I think we just, we go try to find golems. I will take a little bit of time, since we have a good amount of time here. No, it's just all junk. Okay, let's go see if we can combine these items, and, yeah, golem home. Unfortunately, we have to skip the boss. This is gonna be great. We have to go find the golem first, and then we can pick up a bunch of items. So let's see, just head roughly towards the middle, I think, so we get as much unlocked as possible. Unfortunately, we have to find him before we can... Oh, shoot. Well, that's replacing the edge. I get enough enemies killed. So let's go down this way. I might... Just because these fights take so long, I might turn on fast fighting for the... Yeah, I can't pick up any items until we combine, unfortunately. And it looks like I'm not going to find the golem. Let's see what this is. Do you like my wares? If you have more speed than the enemy, give them 2 Riptide. I don't remember what speed this has, but probably not. Battle start, give the enemy 5 armor. It's not terrible. Okay, gotta go this way. There's the golem, perfect. Okay, so now we can run back through and grab all these items. Okay, so we're gonna combine the clear springs. We're gonna combine the potions. Now, let's just kind of reorder this stuff. Okay, so battle start, turn start, battle start. Turn end. So restore health first, then, it's probably this, just in case I ever get any purity. We can just put this down here, since it's not competing with anything. I guess there. Reverse these. So I would heal first, if I happen to have purity. And then, this is battle start, this is turn start, so the order doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so we got 1, 2. We want as much gold as possible, so I think we go fight this guy now. Then we loop around. And get as many items as possible in here to see if we get another lucky combine. Wounded. Battle start, gain 1 acid. This is not terrible. With all of our reductions. So we take this and it goes up here, I think. Oh, decrease a random status effect by 2. Okay, so that's not as good as I thought it was going to be. I think this gets re-rolled almost for certain. Okay, this is kind of a mess. Okay, just thinking about the next step here. Let's go ahead and, this is the ferryman, right? Yeah, so unfortunately we came completely to the edge here. I think we do want to loop around this whole region, so we'll go up here, loop all the way around, and then come down here. And we have to hit the golem on the way out, most likely. I mean, I try to go for it, right? And then we hope we can get a ferry somewhere, because this is just not what we want. Okay, so that's garbage. We're not going for a cooldown build. I think we just keep our current items. Just don't need it. And I don't need that. Okay. Okay, this should put us up to 10, and hopefully we can replace this edge with something good. Battle start, stun the enemy for 1 turn. The enemy doesn't have any poison, give them 2 poison. Honestly, these are just not very good. I have so little time, though. I don't know what the chances are of me finding a different one. I really don't want this. I want to rely on the Clear Spring Opal. We don't have to worry about that giant guy. So I'm thinking if I do keep the... If I keep this and get rid of this, then I can skip the acid one. The problem is then this is going to need to be replaced. I think I just don't like my entire setup here. And this is so junky against the final boss. Alright, we're gonna risk saving our gold. Try to get another replacement edge. And unfortunately we didn't get any duplicates. These are all kind of trash. So that's it, right? Yeah, so we just have to head to the exit now, unfortunately. Didn't get as much as I wanted from this golem zone, unfortunately. Now we only have 2 nights and a day left. Okay, let's see what we get. Abandoned Quarry, Witch Marsh. What am I looking for? I don't know what any of these do. This is gonna give me armor-related items, I think. Hope. This is trash. This we want to re-roll. We could find fairies, maybe in either the marsh or the bog. This is cauldron. This is rare items. It looks like. I think this gives you weapons, according to that. We probably don't go there, because I'm already happy with my weapon and I've got all the oil. I do want an edge for my weapon. Maybe we go there just because I want to replace the edge. Yeah, as insane as that sounds. I think the chance of finding a replacement edge is high enough to warrant this. So that's just going to be like a weapon, right? I mean, I guess I'll look at it. There's no reason not to. Weapon pile. Give yourself and the enemy 3 acid. On hit, lose 1 speed. Yeah, so this is just garbage. Hopefully we don't find too many of those weapon piles. Could just immediately travel someplace else. Let's just do a quick loop around here. That's probably going to be an item. Another weapon stash, I don't care. I think we just leave. This is not going well. Not happy with how this went. There was a chest, but yeah, let's just go to a random place. Where are we? Treasure chest. Okay, exposed, no. Battle start, gain an acid. It's not the worst thing I ever saw. No. I mean, clearly this is garbage now. And we will clear our acid with our build, so I think we just start with a little bit of extra armor. 'Cause that's no good. Looks like we're in a graveyard, so probably rare items. Got a bargaining tent, we've got a forge. I think we head to the forge first, because if this is good, we're going to definitely want to get it. That might influence what we do. Okay, so battle start, gain 1 attack. Regeneration is useless, so I think attack, yeah. So we're giving up the armor, but now we're going to remove a ton of things. I think I'm happy with that, and this does give me a stronger start. It's not great, but it's okay. If I could have gotten something like on hit gain and armor, that would have been perfect, but I can't wait forever. So we actually start the game with 2 acid currently. No. Let's go down here and check the bargaining tent. Get some more gold on the way. Alright, if you have poison. Does give me 3 armor. I'm trying to remember which boss gives you poison. I think it's the second to last one. I think the second one gives you, what, Riptide? So once my speed runs out and I stop removing stuff, if your speed is equal to your attack, that's not going to happen at the start of the battle. I mean, this is just a straight up upgrade over this, right? Looks like it. It helps me with the poison part of the fight. Getting close to the end, and I have to replace... I need to replace this. And this. So I think we just take this. Let's haggle once, I think we should be okay. That seems fair. If you have poison, enemy strikes deal 1 less damage. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, there's the ferryman down there. Let's just see if we can leave here and get to something good. Definitely check this for an item. Another slime armor, battle start, clear spring watermelon, all garbage. I think we try to go someplace where we can get final item. Unless we see... Let's fight him. Yeah, let's just go. Hopefully we can find something good. Duncan Palace, Lushwood Grove. So this is where I can get a bunch of choices. I think we just have to try this and hope we spawn near a chest. Yeah, we're gonna get 1 choice, it looks like. Okay, so wounded, no. Squire's armor, no. More duration on removing effects, but I'm gonna end up taking more acid damage. Or I could keep this, actually. Battle start. Battle start, decrease a random status effect. That might be the trick, actually. Because I'm going to start the game with 2 acid if I pick up that sour lemon. And then I'll immediately reduce it, and I'll have 9 turns of removing effects at the start of my turn from this. Which is going to deal with both Riptide... Well, poison doesn't matter, but it's going to deal with all the acid I get, and it's going to deal with the Riptide. Okay, I actually kind of like this. But then what am I replacing? Am I replacing this? Or am I replacing... This is straight up better than this. Because it's all the time. I absolutely have to have this. I absolutely have to have these. This is my only speed synergy, so I need this. Unfortunately, the only item I have that I can put here is the sour lemon. This is the only item that I can replace with a sour lemon. Is this just... Do I just keep this as is? I think I want this long-term removal. Okay, so hear me out. This might not actually work. Because it only affects the first guy, maybe. Alright, so I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this in place of this. And we're going to have an insane amount of speed. We're going to remove every effect he ever throws on me, including... These will immediately give me 2 acid, and this will immediately remove 2 acid. Okay. I think I'm good with that. It feels wrong, but I think removing all that Riptide from the second fight is going to be really, really strong. Oh, and I can also just get rid of, what is poison? I can get rid of the last guy, maybe. Okay, I think we're golden. Let's go... How do we get to... We might find something out down here, I guess, if we're very lucky. Let's get another chance at a lush chest. 1, 2... Nope. Okay, that's it. So. Oh. I think I have this in the right order. Fortunately. Definitely should have made sure. Turn start, restore 1 health. Turn start if you have any status effects. I think we're okay. Alright, so. The acid head we can power through. He's not going to do anything to us while we power up. The poison head I want to fight. Because poison does nothing to my armor. And he's going to deal less damage. The Riptide head... This says battle start. Maybe my battle start effects... Uh-oh. I hope these don't affect every single turn. Every single time I move to a new guy. Although, no, it's fine, because then I would just remove these too. Okay. Oh, decisions, decisions. So it's definitely either the Riptide or the stun that I get rid of. The problem is this guy deals so much extra damage that if I run out of removals, I should have an... Oh no, this is gonna run me out of removals before I get to the stun. So I'm not gonna have any removals left here. So I'm going to constantly have poison with this guy. Which means he's only going to deal 1 per turn to me. And I have so much armor gain. If you have poison, if your health is full, gain 2 armor. I'm definitely faster than him, at least for the start. Every 3 strikes gain 2 attack. Oh man. We start with 5 attack. This guy could not get through my armor, so we'll scale up. I have to get through all of his armor, though, which is going to take a while. So this might completely run me out of removals, and then the Riptide will kill me. I'm gonna stack a bunch of armor during this fight, and then this guy will only deal 4 damage per turn to me. Which I can... This is turn end, turn start... Yeah, which I can just fully negate even while stunned. Yeah, so I think we remove the Riptide. We'll stack up during this fight, get rid of all the acid, and then we'll have no removals left for these, but it'll be fine. We'll remove the Riptide head. I think I got it. Took me a while to figure that out, but I think we're good. Alright, let's just do it on 2 times speed. I kind of want to watch the fight, so we won't go all the way up to 3 times. So I'm going to keep giving him a ton of armor. I've got... Yeah, my acid is going to continually get removed. So we can keep stacking up armor. That's the other thing about this fight, is we're going to be stacking up our armor and our attack. And then against the poison guy, we'll get our armor stacked even higher. Because we'll have the constant reduction from this. What's my speed? Here it is, 4. Okay, so eventually he's going to go before me. Looks like we're about to... Yeah, we just killed him, so we still have a few. We still have 3 removals left, unfortunately. Well, they're just going to get wasted on the poison. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to keep gaining 4 per turn. We're going to stack up even more. The longer this fight goes, the better it is for me. My attack just keeps climbing. Yep, looks like we got a win, finally. It only took, what, 2 episodes? Not bad. Yeah, I'm up to 19 armor. Looking pretty good. Okay, now we go up against the Sunhead. We are stunned for a few turns. AFK completed. Oh, that's from getting stunned, yeah. We just stay stunned. Some of those will get removed. Nope, my speed is gone. So, it'll get removed over time. Yeah, we're absolutely fine, and we're just gonna wreck this guy once we get to actually attack. Just gonna chew through his armor. Yep, we got it. Sweet. I would speed it up, but the fight's almost done, so... Swampland Hydra lies defeated. The air grows thick with sulfur and ash, the ground trembles, a gate opens to the depths below. The time has come to face the Demon King. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, thank you for playing He Is Coming. Okay, so there's gonna be more later. The third and final area, Darkland, will be available in the full release. Perfect. Wow, that's great that they're gonna add basically 50% more content to this, and, you know, there's plenty to play right now. Like, even if this was the full game for... Picking it up on sale, I got it for like 10 bucks, I think. Fantastic game. Alright, let's see what we earned. Hard Shell, Soft Center... Right, for winning against the enemy. Forge Hammer on hit, give the enemy 2 armor. Yeah, I kind of like these ones that power up the enemies. Although this one doesn't really give you anything for it, so... Not necessarily great. Maybe with acid it's okay. Riverflow Rapier. First time you gain a new status effect, gain 1 additional strike as well. Oh, okay. A new status effect. So you give yourself like some purity, acid, poison at the start of the game. And then do a ton of attacks, or you earn them over time. Interesting. Okay, so that you just get automatically if you fight the stun boss. If you're stunned, give the enemy 1 Riptide. Yeah, stun synergy, okay. Maybe for a pacifist build. Managed to haggle twice in a row. We get Life Root Staff, Wounded, gain 3 regeneration. Okay. I feel like regeneration is really hard to make work because you need to stack a ton of it. And like this, you actually have to start losing health before this kicks in. So your regen would already be low. I earned so many of these. We're going to be able to unlock some new ones too. Okay, so defeat the Swampland Hydra after cutting off the Riptide. Oh! So there's going to be like a new one for each time. If you have 0 base armor, gain armor equal to current health. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so I think that's it, right? Okay, since we unlocked so many things, and this episode is already quite long, let's take a look at the compendium and see what we unlocked here. So, win against, win against, win against, and win against. Visit Boneyard Bog 3 times in a single run. Defeat the first boss with 1 or more empty item slots. Could have had that this run if I had just not had that egg. So that's just something I do to, yeah, okay, that's fine. Stun an enemy 4 or more times. Defeat a palace guard. Equip 4 or more times. Yeah, we already knew about that. Alright, looks good. We're actually about even on these now, so I think we'll do... Well, this one's slightly more advanced. We'll probably do one more episode of Swampland, and then we'll just alternate and try to unlock all the items. We've basically beaten all the bosses at this point, but we do have those bosses you can find in the world, and we can get mythic items from them, which in my experience, at least so far, they're really strong, so probably lead to a win. We actually have to... We're gonna have to beat the Hydra 4 more times, specifically, or 3 more times, specifically with cutting off certain heads to be able to win, so that'll be interesting, or to be able to unlock everything, I think. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.